Hi Pisces, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll be doing a reading for you for February the 19th to March the 14th of 2024. Again, that's February 19th to March the 14th, 2024 for Pisces. So Pisces, again, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. You can also donate to the channel, and I also offer personal readings. The information for all that is in the description box below. Pisces, also feel free to comment. I love when people comment so I can know what's going on, if the reading resonated with them, if it's helping them, you know, just to get some understanding, to make sure that I'm doing a good job as best I can be. If you have any suggestions, like maybe I'm talking too much in the intro or something like that. But yeah, I do sometimes want to make time out to read any messages just to see if everybody's doing well and reasonable and if the readings are helping you. Okay, so everything is in frame. Right over here, we're going to be dealing with your personal life. And over here, we're going to be dealing with your social life. Your social life can cover family, friends, relationships, blah, 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 stuff like that. If I seem kind of fidgety at the moment, it's because I am dealing with my eczema at the moment on my feet and on my hands a bit, but mostly on my feet. So it's moving around a bit until I finish this, then I'll deal with that. But yeah, let's get to your reading, Pisces. What is going on with you personally over here, and then over here socially? It could be separate, and as well as it could blend. It just depends what the universe believes is most important for you to know at this time. Okay, so Pisces, 5 of Wands. Yeah, you are, what I'm sensing more so the 5 of Wands for you is a bit of a busy energy, of slight levels of frustration that you may be going through in your personal life. Certain things I sense have been disjolted or unbalanced. Not necessarily anything that you did. It's just the circumstance of things. It may be scheduling issues. It may just be delays in various factions. It could be new things that you may have to address, and it didn't fit in the preliminary scheduling, and you have to readjust certain things, and it's just hitting certain things. But it's a slight frustration. Some of you may have some tits and tats with other people who may be involved, if you're involved in a team or what have you. But it's not an energy that you can't navigate through. I sense that you are capable of navigating this energy. Very much personally, I am feeling levels of frustration in you, and you're trying to exhaust that out through relaxing means. Some of you may be working out. Some of you is like, when you clock out, that's it. You don't want to hear anything about work. Some of you may, take an extended vacation, extended weekend here and there. It is a little bit of intense energy with you right now. It's just taking a lot of your energy and focus. But again, it's nothing that you can't navigate. Further clarification for the 5 of Wands. Yeah, see what I mean? We have the King of Swords. You have a system in place. You're getting the structures in place. You're getting the people in line. You're getting the understanding of the whole process or the procedures or the functioning of resources or machinery or whatever have you. Learning various individuals on the situation, on the team or whatever, and knowing what exactly they're involved in, what their responsibilities are. You're getting everything in order. That is what the King of Swords is. He is strategic. He is discerning. He is very, very critical and just very transparent in what he needs done and what he expects done. Okay, and this is within you as well, not just involving with the circumstance or the situation that you're dealing with. Okay, but this is you as well. You're being very critical or time oriented with your personal time, with your personal schedule, with your day-to-days, with things like your personal care and in your responsibility, which you bring to the understanding. It's just making that order, okay, out of the chaos is what I was saying. Okay, and again, it's nothing that you can't handle clearly because you have the King of Swords here. So you're taking a very keen, critical mind to the situation. Also, with the King of Swords, you are also putting forth, some of you are putting forth a proposal to make things better, more streamlined, more efficient, to change the structure of tradition in certain respects or whatever have you, and elevate it, modernize it. I sense some of that is definitely the King of Swords energy that some of you are doing. So you're sending that as a proposal. I don't necessarily see too many of you being hands-on per se with the shifting structure. I sense more so that it is like a proposal, like you put an understanding together for a board to consider or whatever have you, or have a full-on discussion with other people involved or whatever have you, or you may even do certain things and you hint for following by example. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the 10 of Pentacles, you need all of this to work, okay, because it affects your long-term goals. Okay, it directly affects your pocketbook in the now and in the future, and you need this chaotic structure, or you need this the chaotic structure to stop and improve. You need people to be on board, or you need to learn this new thing because or you need to pass this new agenda of sorts, or whatever the situation is, because it is vital for your longevity. Okay, it is vital for your livelihood with the 10 of Pentacles. It is vital for your family. It is vital for your future prospects, your investments. It is vital for your security in life. Okay, so it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing that's fickle. It's not. It's just very important. Okay, and that's definitely why I'm getting the King of Swords energy. Okay, again, it's nothing that you can't handle. Okay, and it's not necessarily you who may be the problem in certain respects. It's everybody else, or the circumstance itself, and you're just trying to get a handle over these understandings. But as soon as you get that handle, as soon as you get that new process going, it is definitely going to bring in the continued abundance, the continued development is what I'm sensing with the 10 of Pentacles. It is setting you up further for the long term of your success and your peace of mind in so many ways. Okay? Interesting. The universe told me to get a card as it relates to the 10 of Pentacles and an advisory understanding of it. So let's see what that has to say. Oh, look. Oh, the Ace of Swords. And again, the King of Swords is holding the Ace of Swords. So I guess the universe wanted me to give you more reassurance. See, the Ace of Swords is like one of those, like one of the most difficult aces to get. It is hard fought. It is something that a lot of times is earned. And you definitely earn it because it's the winning of the war, okay? Through all the battles, it's the winning of the war. It's clarity, it's victory, okay? It's decisive order, it's understanding, it's intellectual and wisdom. It is getting the peace of mind in the situation and everything moving as you expect it, as it should, for the best possible outcome. It is victory incarnate. Okay, so that's just extra reassurance for the universe saying that you can handle this, Pisces. It's not a problem. Be vigilant, do what you need to do. You understand that this is no laughing matter. You're going to get it done, and you will have the clarity, the vision, the ability to get it done with the Ace of Swords. Okay, thank you, universe, for giving us that extra boost of confidence. Okay, so Pisces, what else is happening with you personally? Yeah, see, the 6 of Pentacles, and we already know you're in that mindset of making order to chaos in certain respects and making the best outcome out of a situation and elevating it and getting it better. That involves right now with you the Six of Pentacles, where you are assessing the pros and cons. Remember I talked to you about when you were having the proposals and all that kind of stuff. But even in your personal resources, you are weighing your pros and cons, your savings, your investments, your time management with the Six of Pentacles. You're not divesting yourself too much at this time. You because of what you're going through now, what's being adjusted, you're just being reasonably cautious with your day-to-day means and your facilitation in various situations, or even your time management, like I said, and where your money goes. Okay. Your health is also coming into play here. I'm sensing you're weighing your stress levels and you're making sure it doesn't go over a particular mark. And I also sense that some people who you normally may have given out your resources or time or certain things you're holding back from at the moment, or you're delaying various things or whatever because of what you're dealing with. But you're time managing. You're managing your life right now, and you'd be just like being very critical with it. Okay, it has to make sense with every step what you're doing right now. It has to make practical sense for you to be involved. Further clarification for the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you have the Hangman because the Hangman is looking at things outside the box in a different way, considering other options, other things at play, considering the unforeseen, just really, really looking beyond what is in front of you and seeing like the imaginative pathway on how to make something manifest into this reality. Okay, that may not necessarily be the common approach. It may not be the most like quick one-time answer approach, and you're seeing how things may require multiple approaches just for one goal, or whatever the case may be. It's just that the Hangman really does look at things differently. They think differently. Okay, and again, that's the whole energy that's happening right here with the critical thinking, the strategic thinking, what you're going through right here. And this is just what you're doing with your life personally, because the structures and the reassessment, it wasn't fully working. Okay, and you are a part of this understanding where you have been asked, or you are tasked to think of how to solve this, or how to make it better, or whatever have you, how to negotiate or how to cooperate or whatever have you. And you are one of the factors to make this whole thing a success, and you will have that success, but it is being pressed upon you to think beyond. It's almost like I sense some of you are teachers in certain respects, and you have to think how the syllabus or how the situation can be brought across in such a way that everybody gets an understanding what they need to get for the situation. Further clarification, yeah. The Star card, this is levels of inspiration. This is a wish fulfillment as well. So again, we're getting those strong, prominent energies coming in. The Star is like I told you when the Hangman, thinking of how things can be brought into existence that may not necessarily be seen in certain ways. The Star is that type of energy whereby it manifests the impossible into reality. It makes the impossible possible. Okay? So there will be epiphanies happening. There will be cooperations happening. Okay? Things are it's going to click just like that with everyone at a certain point. But you have to be vigilant. You have to be reasonable, practical. There's a level of authority in this, standing your ground, thinking outside the box, no judgment. Let everybody say what they need to say and give suggestions where they can. And there's going to be a out the box union of it. Okay, so whatever that you're dealing with, just rest assured that there will be a level of success. There is a wish fulfillment, and there's going to be rejuvenation. Once the decision and the process and stuff has been made, there's going to be a rejuvenation for everyone involved. Okay? So let's see what else is happening with you personally, Pisces, this seems to be a running thing right here. This is a very serious thing you're dealing with. Yeah, see, the Eight of Cups. Once that decision is made, you're going to be moving away from the strife, from the chaos, from the pain and the stress of it all, okay? And you're moving forward in this new process. You don't exactly know how the process is going to entirely go, but you have a plan of action, a movement forward. You know what you're bringing to the table. You know what other people are expecting according to the negotiations and everything. And everybody's going to do their best according to what has been adjusted and discussed and agreed and all that kind of stuff, and you're going to hope for the best. You're going to do your part, and you have a good feeling about it at this point. You know that you're going to be leaving a chaotic system or structure behind, okay? Some of you may just be a sense, some of you are leaving an entity with certain people, or certain people are outside of the original entity that you were in, and you're leaving that entity entirely and you're starting your own thing. You're starting a new business or going into a new company or something like that. Some of you, the company or situation that you're involved in, it could be friends, family, whatever the situation is, whatever it is, because of the talks and everything and everybody being bored and the responsibilities, all that kind of stuff. And there's going to be a seamless agreement where you're going to leave those struggles and those mindsets behind. A lot of people are going to be, structured in a way where they're all in agreement, and they're not going to be repeating the old structure and moving forward with this new structure, so that no one has that type of pain, that type of anguish, that type of stress, annoyance, or whatever anymore. You're moving away from the stressful understanding, okay? And I'm sensing actually this to be more in the mid part of March-ish, end part of March-ish, okay? Thank you, universe. I do my best to cooperate with the universe, Pisces. So right here, majority of Pisces is around here. I hope my hands are still in the frame. So majority of you are around here, okay? Some of you are actually here or about to get here, okay? And in this part here, I'm sensing is going to be more in the latter part of March, okay? Maybe even a little bit of the early parts of April, okay? Further clarification for the Eight of Cups. Yeah, see what I mean. What did I say? Okay, I said you'll have agreed to move forward with this new way of doing things. Okay, at this point, new structure. And look, this is y'all getting, you or the team that you're involved in, whatever the situation is, getting this new structure going. You see with the Three of Pentacles, you're forming this new thing. You're going with this new protocol, this new procedure, this new way of, this new system, this new resource, this new product, this new service, whatever the situation is, the new way of doing whatever it is that you're doing, okay? And it's going to be coming out even better than y'all expected, okay? Notice I said you didn't exactly know how it's going to kind of go, but you know that the old way and the traditional way or whatever way, that is dead and gone from the deliberations, the negotiations that have been set forth, and you're going to move forward with the new thing, and the new thing is going to turn out to be very successful. It's also going to be certain levels of uniqueness, okay? A certain branding on it, okay, Pisces? So be very involved in that understanding that it's going to be unique, it's going to be profitable, it's going to be something to behold, okay? It's going to be appreciated. It's also going to hit a niche, okay? And for some of you, I sense that you yourself are the talent, okay? So some of you, it's not necessarily a team or grouping. It would just, you are the talent involved in an entity or involved in a family or a friend group or starting your own business or whatever it is. You are the talent, and there was negotiations towards investment or a fortification, a structure, a dwelling, and whatever the situation. So some of you are like alone in this, okay? And you are the talent, and after negotiations, blah, 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 and you are making something that cannot be duplicated, and it will be appreciated. And you're going to be much happier about this, by the way, which makes sense because, again, you're all leaving that stress and that, that behind, okay? Certain things needed to be adjusted, and that's what you're doing. And you're going to be in a place much better off in the movement forward. You're definitely going to have a more lightheartedness in your work. It's not going to be as stressful. There will be certain levels of stress because, the fire and the kindle, it takes work, but the end result, the process is much better, much better than what it previously was. And you're going to be producing way better results, okay? And you're going to be feeling better in yourself as well. And I'm sensing some of you will also be learning much more than you first initially thought you would. Further clarification, wow. The Wheel of Fortune makes perfect sense, especially on this upward climb now. There is going to be a particular, like I said, some of you are going to be more in the niche, and it's going to be very much appreciated. This is going to put certain limelights upon you with the Wheel of Fortune, and I sense this is the next notch in the cycle, and I sense this is a cycle that is further developing and is expanding with the Wheel of Fortune. There'll be more success down the line. Okay, these are some of the first levels of this new cycle that you are ebbing into. But the Wheel of Fortune is coming through. You will have favor. You will have cooperation upon you. You will have some inclinations of epiphanies that's really going to spark your creativity and ability. And things are just going to get a bit more smoother in your life, way more better, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is also coming in and telling me that your karma, there's certain very positive karma that is being released to you at this time as well. So yeah, just look for a lot of favor that will start further developing in your life. There's a glow up happening for some of you as well. I sense because of this with the Wheel of Fortune, your health is going to be impacted as well, okay, in a very good way, okay? So it's fortune, it's rising, okay? You'll be rising even higher, okay? So that's something to look forward to. So, but you have to go through a little bit of hucklebuckle first, but you got this, Pisces. Let's see what the ladder cards have to say regarding this personal understanding right now. Yeah, see the moon. So you are going to be working towards in this new mechanism, okay? It's not entirely perfect, but it's much better than it was. As you progress, you will find those epiphanies, okay? Like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like this mechanism almost looks like the makings of the Wheel of Fortune, okay? But you will have those epiphanies. Yes, there will be, with the moon, there will be some, again, hucklebuckles here and there, some people putting in their 2 cents and saying whatever have you. But you be vigilant, use your discernment, use your intuition in this, because things will be made clear with the moon as time progresses, okay? Be true to yourself regarding your process, okay? Because of your success and how the new way of going, and you played a very strong part in this, it is producing the fruit, is showing the understanding, like you're progressing forward. Some people want to put in there, like come in while you're on the climb and try to ride on your coattails, okay, with the moon energy as I'm sensing here. And you just gotta you could just let them talk, okay? You just continue to focus, okay, on your development, on your craft, on your journey, on your business, okay? And more things will be made clear as time goes on. Further clarification for the moon. Wow. What did I say? The 3 of Wands. This is someone who has prepared himself for this new journey, the next phase of things, okay? He has his cargo ready to board this ship. He's ready to go into the next level and the new horizons, okay? He's making sure that everything is packed and sufficient and ready to really sustain him and bring him further success as he brings this thing to market almost, okay? He is prepared. He will not be caught unawares, okay? That's what's going to be happening here as you're developing in through this, okay? So just further clarification for what I said about the moon and everything involved. You will be ready for those next steps as you have been, dealing with this new way of doing this product, the service, the contract that you're in, the elevation, whatever the situation is for you. And you will have favor in these travels. Some of you will be traveling, and some of you just will be climbing in the entity that you're dealing with, or fully transitioning into this new understanding that you're in. Further clarification. Yeah, see what I say? The 7 of Cups. Once you get this underway and you get more understanding of the mechanism and everything, and you start boarding and getting your things together, and like everything is working, okay? It's now moving, allowing you to move again in life. You can see the potential of what all of this is bringing forth, okay? Some of you will be getting even more eyes looking on you and more possible investments in certain respects, better team understandings or expansions and stuff like that. Again, you'll be walking in that Wheel of Fortune energy. You have the Seven of Cups. There will be way more abounding opportunities for you, okay? But I'm also sensing that you don't get overtaken by these opportunities and the directions that you can go because of the efficiencies that you're being able to now move in, okay? Don't bite off more than you can chew, okay? But choose wisely and go with your passion is what I'm sensing with the Seven of Cups. You will have more investment, more opportunity, more growth that will be happening with you. I sense it may start even further in the mid part of the year. Some of you around October, November-ish, so some closer to the end of the year, but definitely some of you in the mid part of the year, you'll see even more options, okay? So to reiterate, Pisces, most of you are around here, some of you are around here, and around March-ish, maybe April-ish, you'll be somewhere around here, okay? Somewhere around these two, actually, just give or take. And then with the Seven of Cups specifically, I sense for some of you summery time and some of you fall-y time, okay? So let's see what's happening with you in your social life during the time of this reading. Yep, see, there you go. That makes perfect sense. This is what you're focused on. Your social life right now is, I sense, a bit non-existent. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles. This is the universe doing its best to bring forth resources, opportunity, physical endowments, what do you call it? Security, finances, okay, and I'm sensing it as a reflective energy. Normally that's how it is in certain respects, but notice over here with the Ten of Pentacles, that was your focus on your longevity of things as you're going through all of this. So your focus socially right now is your money, okay? You're focused on the grand prospect of things, the practicalities of life right now, okay? So your social understanding is just making sure that everything continues to prosper, okay? And the universe is going to be endowing this prosperity onto you in this time, okay? So you're not alone. The universe understands what you need, understands what you want, and it is doing its part to assist you in that. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is. It's like that gift of resources, that gift of abundance, that gift of security from the universe, okay? So you don't really have any time for a social life per se right now. You're focused on the money. You focus on the business. You're focused on the career path. You focus on the transition. If you're transitioning in things, you're focused on the next level of things, where you're leveling up or whatever have you. Further clarification for the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Judgment, it is time. It's not caught the universe unawares. You feel this energy in you that it is time. That's why it says certain traditional things are going away and you're bringing in this newness, okay? This is a new life that's happening. Again, I sense that karma energy, okay? So this is what's really driving you. You're very focused on this new journey, okay? To really break through in this new cycle of your life. And again, the universe with judgment, you are being given that transformative energy, that creative energy, that bravery, that speaking up energy, that tenacity at this time. Okay, it is what is required for the focus, to use the blessings that are aided to you wisely so that you move forward, like that last push out of an old cycle into a new cycle. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see, the King of Cups. Because at this point, Pisces, you just want to love life. You have a very mature energy about you. You're not necessarily swayed by emotions, but you understand the empathy of those who are surrounding you, who are involved with you, and you're just speaking very lovingly, very gently with them and letting them know this is why you have to deal with things in such a way. And it's nothing against them, okay? That's what you're coming across, coming very mature with your emotions. And you're just saying the situation is this, and for everyone's success, I have to stand firm. Again, it's nothing against X, Y, and Z. It's nothing against you. There's nothing against them. but for us to succeed, this is how I see it, and I think we need to go in this way. And that's what I'm sensing in the social aspect of the King of Cups energy. You're speaking really from the heart of the matter. I don't sense any per se malice or one-upmanship or something like that. You really want everyone to succeed. You definitely want yourself to succeed, but you understand it, that for you to succeed, everything has to work. Is what's coming through with the mature energy. Okay? So that's where your head is at socially right now. That's what your social life is involved in. What else is happening with you socially? See, again, the Four of Pentacles. This is definitely reflective, okay? So you can, the same timelines and everything here, just, overlay it. It's the same thing, okay? So your personal life and your social life, it's tandem right now. It's the same. Okay, so if you notice with the Four of Pentacles and how he's holding his resources, he's really considering how he's going to use this money, how he's going to use this time. It's like he's holding it close to his chest. Right now, there's no time for games in certain respects. And look, the overlay, the same. You have the Six of Pentacles. He's weighing the pros and cons. Okay, so it's the same energy. Okay, some people may look at you and say you're being a bit tight, being a bit stingy. You may hear some voices or whatever, or some people may say you're neglecting them or something like that. But you know what? Again, you're not coming across it in the way that some people may perceive. But you can't control, what people think. Just stand firm and do things in love is what you're doing. And you're doing it for the survival of yourself, as well as everyone else who's connected to you. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles. So, do what you need to do, Pisces, in this regard. I think it's very mature, and not everybody else can make the stand. Okay, you're trusted, you're loyal, and you have a clear vision, is what I'm sensing, and you just will not waver from it. Further clarification for the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups. You are moving forward in a ginger, pace-by-pace step in love, okay? You've traversed certain climates before us with the Knight of Cups, so certain things you are correlating with your past. It may not necessarily be the same situation, but it's a very similar scenario, and you're cross-referencing, and you've been down certain tracks before. So you've had certain outcomes, even in your personal life, and you believe this is the best course of action, and you're just doing it, pacing yourself, and you're doing it in love. Further clarification. Oh my gosh. Pisces. What did I say? Everything you're doing it, and when I say love, I mean, for some of you, it is love for your fellow man, love for wanting the success for everyone, the best for everyone involved, that type of love. If you're involved in family, that type of love. And if you're involved in a personal partnership or relationship or something like that, and you're talking about neglect, or you spend too much time at work or something, or whatever the situation is, look, the lovers, you're doing it in love, and you're doing it to uplift not only yourself, but those who are important to you. Okay, someone has to uplift someone. And you're taking on that mantle, okay? Not just for yourself, but for your future, for those involved, for the whole thing, okay? So this is just further. I mean, you're doing this in love. And so no matter if they say, or other people may say certain things, you know what the truth is. Just stand by it. It's going to be better as time goes on, okay? As long as you're doing it in love, we're good, okay? Make the best decision. Don't do anything out of spite, don't be arrogant or pompous or whatever. Like I said, you have certain levels of experience that others, and you don't have no time sometimes to even explain. Okay, but you're doing certain things from an experience that a lot of people have not, they can't grasp at the moment. It'll hit them later on, but you see how things are going, and if certain adjustments aren't made, if someone doesn't step and make those adjustments, those authority understandings, then you don't see it going anywhere well, and you're going to be if as long as you are involved, this will go good. Okay, you will not allow someone to off track you or the situation or the people involved. Okay, as for some of you, you have an inclination as well. Okay, so trust that inclination. It is not steering you wrong. Okay. What I'm sensing here, if you do have a bit of time to sit certain people down and really express, really communicate with certain people, you can't do it for everybody. Okay, I sense some of you are in a leadership understanding, so you don't always have time for that. They just have to trust your judgment and reassure them that, hey, I'm doing this for the best of everyone. And this is XYZ reason. You don't have to fully go into the whole elaboration of it, but these are the reasons. Just, trust me, if you do your part, I'll do my part, and we can get around smoothly. But maybe certain people in your life, just maybe a close family member, whatever, you may need to take a weekend or a day, take them out to lunch and fully explain your situation. Okay, let's see what else is happening with you socially, Sagittarius. Wow. Oh my gosh, see what I mean? It's that work. You put like that late night hours for some of you. Some of you early in the morning. You're working on this. You're working on this craft. You're getting it done. There's a lot of now opportunity involved. You can dust off certain things that were delayed, and now you get to move forward. But you can only work on one thing at a time, and it's like full throttle. Like now, it's getting better. Things are moving forward better. You have the resources that are happening better. And it's because of your vigilance, because you were moving things in love, because you stayed the course. Okay, you made those adjustments. And again, if you notice, again the correlation. Okay, with the 8 of Pentacles. Look here, he's working with the midnight oil, as it were, and look, 3 of Pentacles working, getting those pentacles together. Okay, and favor will be upon you, like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, and you're moving. You came with the agreement and with the team or yourself or whatever to leave certain stresses behind, moving forward with this new agenda. And look, you're moving forward with that new agenda. Okay, there's success in this. There's success in this new format. There's like hardly anything else I could say on this, because it definitely is reflective. And again, showing you the social aspect, and this is why you probably need to speak to a couple people, because like just a couple people, because they do feel like you're neglecting them, but you're doing it for their benefit. Okay, and this is like you have to focus on your work right now. You see this with the 8 of Pentacles, so you may have just a couple of people you need to talk to. Okay, but stay vigilant. This is long time coming. This is continued growth and development. You have to strike while the iron is hot. Basically, you have to put certain things like in place as the motion is moving now. Okay, as those adjustments have been made, you need to like now hit the ground rolling. That's the whole point of this investment, this endowment of strength and opportunity and prosperity. Okay, further clarification of the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, what did I say? The Fool is that beginning. Okay, that starting over, basically into that new cycle. Okay, this is in the Fool, and remember what I said from understanding your experience. The Fool has gone through a lot of he knows all of the other zodiac signs. He's encountered them. He's lived certain things before. Okay, and he's starting this new cycle. Okay, now the thing about it is, the Fool is ready to move forward. He comes as he is right now. Okay, and he trusts that the universe will take care of him with anything else that may be unforeseen, and he will grow and work from that. Okay, he will be supported, and that is what's happening here. You have to continue the momentum. Okay, it's just what you have to do, especially after the new agreements and certain things have been signed and all that kind of stuff. Whatever the situation is, go as you are. Keep moving that throttle. Okay, and trust that the universe definitely is going to have your back. It is going to support you. You do your part, the universe is saying it will do its part. This is the new cycle. This is that new start. This is that favor that has come in. Further clarification. Wow. The 10 of Wands. This is laying down those burdens, those heavy-laden burdens. You've already finished that cycle. It's done with that old process, and you're entering into this new process. Okay, the drudgery, it's over. It's done. Okay, you're working on those new levels. Okay, You're working on those levels that bring in more prosperity, okay? Better time management is coming on the wings, okay? The 10 of Wands is saying, listen, done. That pain, okay? This is just the chaos and trying to get through certain things in the past, and that's done with now. You're setting up things to go better and easier and greater and more expansive. Okay, so rest assured that old way of doing certain things or whatever the situation, okay, working in that old company or working in that old system or those old teammates, and you have this new teammates or whatever the situation, it's what you're out of, it's done, it's out, and you're working into this new cycle that is promising so much more peace and expansion for you. Okay, let's see what the ladder cards have to say about your social life. And the universe, just as I cooperate, the universe has said, get another card that further expands or has something to say regarding the 10 of Wands. Wow. What did I say? I said about signing those paperwork, you already have to move forward. And I saw this card coming out. I should have said it. This is the Hierophant. The agreement, this is the agreement card, okay? This is the negotiation card. This is that formulating that new team effort type card. This is signing the documents with the signatures, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure it's an agreement. We're moving forward in this new capacity. We're putting down this old way of doing things and we're moving forward with the new way, okay? This grander way, this more cooperative way with the Hierophant, okay? This is going to bring in more to you, okay? It is a new, and this is the old. You're putting down the old, getting the new. Getting the new contract, getting the new process, getting the new people, moving into that new understanding. It's agreed, it's done. Oh wow, Pisces. This is quite exciting in so many levels. Let's see what a lot of cards have to say about your social life. Yep, look at that. The 10 of Swords. For some of you, the pain, it was painful. For some of you, it has been painful on so many levels. I can't even, this is a general message, but the backstabbing, I can't speak for everybody, it's just a general understanding, but the backstabbing, the talking behind your back, the sabotage, the people who just do not cooperate, okay, the system that you were involved in, I mean, the low pay structure that you were in, and they're expecting a lot with limited resources, blah, 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 whatever the situation is, that's just the stress, and it is painful. Okay, that's done. The universe is further telling you, listen, that pain will be done. It's getting done in the time frames of what I'm telling you here. And the time frame of the reading is, yes, telling you what's happening. But again, remember the time frame right here, that's correlating right here, okay? So these changes are more so in the summertime-ish, fall-ish time, okay? But there is a marked transition around here, okay, for the latter part of March, early part of April-ish, okay? So expect those levels of change that get things easier, get things moving more, okay? So to give you a bit of peace of mind, you don't have to fully wait till the summer or the fall, okay? There will be some peace happening sooner than that, okay? And this is the universe just further letting you know that that old cycle is dead and gone. It's not coming back with the 10 of Swords, okay? Pisces, for the clarification. Wow. You got the Hierophant and you got the Hermit. This is the level of wisdom. You'll be breathing better. You'll get to personally reflect right now. You may take some time. I sense certain levels of vacation just to breathe, just to be by yourself or with a particular loved one or whatever, just to really take it all in as you've gone through in the success. And it's going to further enlighten you towards that path, okay? Remember with the moon you had over here and the journey that you'll be taking and certain opportunities, the prospects, the expansions, and the options that you'll be having, okay? And I saw the Hermit coming out as well. See, and it's the latter part. This is that decompression, that reflection of the pain, and not to make those same understandings and recognize those things that to avoid and all the kind of stuff, and really focusing into further facilitate, further make sure this is the process, the procedures, this is what you want in your life at this time. It's a real breath that you need to take and that you will take. So some of you will be taking a little bit of vacation. Further clarification. Yeah, Pisces. I just told you, some of you will be taking that little vacation because you need to just reset yourself now in this new abundance, this new way of being. Now things are getting better. Oh, you just now need a break, just a little break. Okay, so the Four of Swords. This is that break, and you will be getting these breaks. And I'm sensing this is some of you may take a little bit of a summer vacation. Some of you may take a little bit of a fall vacation. Okay, I don't necessarily see winter vacation. Okay, winter has its own holidays and everything in there, but well, some of you might do all of the three. Winter holidays with your family or whatever have you. But you will be getting that rest. You will be getting that opportunity to rest and breathe and recover. Okay, Pisces. Rest assured that it's just a little bit of hucklebuckle that you will be succeeding through, and you will become further established, more abundance, more enlightened, better processes, better prospects, more growth in your life, and you will get rest. Okay, so just continue on. Continue doing your best and speak to certain people who may not, who are very close and near to you, just to let them know what's going on and give them a little bit of peace of mind. But other than that, you're doing spectacular. This is great. I wish you all the best, Pisces. Bye.